Okay.
So, hold on, I just ate peanut butter cracker. I eat stuff like that. Uh,
Okay.
well, I come from humble beginnings. You know. Uh, I was thinking about, how you have been, with my family, especially with my mother. We'll just start there. Uh, no woman that I've been with, that I can't recall. There hasn't been, a woman that has, cared for my mother the way that you do, and the way that you have demonstrated. I think I just said the same thing in the different words. Uh, yeah, I probably did. The point that I'm making without being verbose is that when it comes to having a family, that picture becomes more clearer with you than it has with any other woman. Uh, like I said, I mean, this is the reality, man. I've never been in a headspace where having a family was really truly a reality. I didn't know myself. I wasn't doing things to love myself. I wasn't respecting myself. And so, by not having the capacity to demonstrate this for me, I wouldn't be able to demonstrate that with a woman or whatever woman was in my life at that time. So here I am, 40, forever 21, something. You understand.
Yes.
Not that I'm caught up. No, I ain't caught up now. Uh, but here I am. Here I am, 46, and God has brought you into my life and helped to make that reality more clear for me that having a family is possible. What the dynamics of that family is going to be when it comes to children, of course, we've already had this conversation. I'm claiming Nisha, I'm claiming Seven, I'm claiming Tyron. Uh, this is my family. Your mother, that's my mother. Um, and when I think about the conversations that we have and have had since the beginning about building from scratch, because you have that mentality, that makes it even more special. And I can't see doing that with any other woman but you. I can't go back in my past and say, "Oh, I would have rather have done it with this woman," or "Oh, I would have rather have did this with this woman." I can't say that, sweetheart.
Mm.
I can't compare you to any other woman, in the past or the future, because you're here right now, and so you sort of really demand me to live in the now, to be present. So here I am, I'm being present. And the reality is, yeah, I really can't see, rebuilding my life without you, because we share the same vibration when it comes to that.
Oh.
Being on this journey, our journey for redemption. And so that's what really makes you special in that way, because you have dialogue, discussed, debated with me about your perspective on this. And my thing is, okay, I need to be obedient. I need to cherish this. I need to, treat this as a delicate situation here and protect this. You know, as the proverbs say, uh, he who finds a wife has found a good thing and obtained favor from the Lord. I tell you all the time, like, this is what happened. Like, this went on. This blessing came. Not that these things weren't coming before, but now they really coming. You know, and so I'm like, okay, this is confirmation for me. And so when you say, well, how do I know that you're the one? So this is sort of like one of those signals, that alert system going off, like, look, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm obtaining favor from God. I found my wife. Like seriously, literally, I can't. I don't know, seriously, literally. Yeah, this word thing is killing me. But seriously, I can't go back. I can't go reminisce and say I would rather do this with some other woman. Like, I'm not trying to be sweet. I ain't trying to be, hit you with some niceties and baby, I ain't on that. Like, I'm keeping a buck with you. Like, to hear you respond to life, you know what I'm saying, with such an urgency. To say, yeah, I want to rebuild. Everything else is gone, it's destroyed, it's torn down. We process and renovate, demolition, whatever, it's gone. It's rubble. So now it's time to rebuild the foundation and establish what it is that we want to build from here on out. And so that's what I was thinking about today. I don't know if it brings any consolation to you and, how I feel about your value and worth, but like I wouldn't give that up for the world. I wouldn't trade that in, for a woman. Man, listen, I told you, like, here I am in a cell, literally in a concrete cell. I got a wall to my left, a wall to my back. There's a concrete ceiling. There was a concrete floor. In the back of me, there was a very small window. But even though that window is small, it has opened my eyes up to a big opportunity to live a beautiful life with you, and that's what I'm looking forward to. The door in front of me, I think it's some type of metal iron. It's steel, whatever it is. I can't kick it open. I know that. But God has, opened my heart, opened my mind to receive you, and I can't trade that. I can't trade that in. I don't want to trade it in. I'm cool. I'm content with seeing, how we're going to, build a beautiful life and find fulfillment and enjoyment in this companionship. So that's really what I wanted to say. That's what was on my mind. Actually, went back outside. The library wasn't open, but I stayed out. It felt so good. I stayed out there, and that's what I began to think about while I was soaking in some of the oxygen. Like, man, here I have this woman who has taken me as I am, who has received me as I am, willing to work with me. That right there in itself, man. A lot of women they're not willing to do that. They want to take you, control you, put you on some strings, put a leash around your neck, and move you like they want to move you. But you have given me the freedom to just be me and to love you the way that feels comfortable and natural and organic to me. Man, I appreciate that. Like I said, I got to learn you now. Don't be scared now. Tell me, like, hey, you poking a little too hard. You push a little too hard.
Yeah. I ain't scared.
But whoever gonna hear this, I don't know. Yeah, baby, you're right. Right.
I'll let you know.
Right. Oh, okay now.
Okay.
But
Thank you.
I love you, and I most definitely thank you that you brought some things into perspective for me. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Man. I'm like, man, hold on now. I was like, and is this something that I want to handle? And so I would go back, and that's why I keep bringing that up, and it's repetitive. You know, in my mind, I keep going back to, like, you really asked me that question, like, do I need to have it all? Do everything need to be laid out? That's not reality, though. Life don't always come everything prepared for you. You know, and I don't want to see something that is actually gift wrapped. It may not look pretty, but it's already gift wrapped. It's already, my gift is already there. Just because it don't look real shiny and everything, you know, doesn't mean that this is not something precious for me that I need. And I need you. I need you so we can build this beautiful life together. I got confidence in us and our ability to grow together. I trust in you, sweetheart. I know that you are for me, and I am most definitely for you. You know, so that's pretty much it. That was some long. It's windy outside, but you know, there's some storms coming through. So I don't think I was as long-winded as that windy storm that might be coming through. Right?
Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. And I love you
Okay.
too.
But thank you for. All right, I love you. But thank you for letting me be corny as well.
You're
I
not
don't know why you
corny.
want to
You're
you
not
wanted to
corny.
record the corner.
I wanted to record this moment between us so people can understand that this ain't just no, no passing time type situation. Like we really talk about real life things. We really, really love each other. So thank you.
Man, you what, man? Man, listen. Whoever listening, I mean, nah, I'm not bored. If Rashay family listening to this, I'm not bored. I got plenty of stuff to do. But I have no problem sacrificing my time, for this woman. She sacrifices her time, her money, her focus. I mean, she has poured into me so much. Yeah, I mean, y'all don't even know. So, you know, it's not even, it's no plex. So that makes me more comfortable talking about real life shit. Like, if this woman willing to pour into me into this way or whatever, she willing to straighten this thing out with me, and like I said, so we can have us a beautiful life. Now, if you listening and your life is mediocre and you down in the dump or whatever, and your relationship ain't going too good, man, the first and foremost relationship that you can really, really work on is the one with yourself. Go back to the drawing board. Get back in the lab. Work on that relationship with self. Then come back to the table with the person that you're interested in building a life with. Now, if that person is not willing to put in the footwork and do that as well, you better go and leave them in the dust. This woman has demonstrated that she is willing. It is challenging for both of us to try to steer each other in a certain way because we've been doing things in a certain way for so long. However, man, when you got somebody that's open-minded, like I can't go back. I can't I can't go back and say, "Oh, I was going to do this with this woman." This woman don't have what this woman got. This woman got the and the tenacity and the willingness to stay open-minded, to see the good in me, to see the good in us, to see the good in herself. And in spite of everything that she went through, I would be a fool to not try to build something with this woman. So yeah, we be having some real life conversations. I'll be taking her down through that. Like, she'll be taking me down through that too. Ain't that right, thing?
Nope, that I don't be taking you down through there. That's all you.
Oh man, that's crazy.
I love you, baby.
Shit. I love you too, baby. She probably gonna do it tonight. She gonna take me there after that. Y'all hear that I love you, baby. That's that I'm a buddy, y'all. Oh, I'm gonna get you.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. But I love you too, my queen. It is mad respect, mad love, much honor, But yeah, that's what I was thinking about this afternoon. So uh I really want you, baby. I need you, baby. I yearn for you. I crave for you. I got to have you. I don't need no other woman, just you. All
Well,
right.
I feel the same. Yes, and thank you for letting me record this. And we out.
Well,